WerewolfLydia here, and welcome back to a new vlog slash haul on my channel. And first of all, I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, even though when this video will be up it's already past Christmas, of course, because this is a Christmas presents haul video. And yeah, you usually get the presents on either Christmas Eve, like here in Romania, or on the first day of Christmas in the morning, like people do in the USA, if I'm correct. So yeah, it's already past Christmas when this video will be up, but regardless, I still wish you a very late Merry Christmas. And yeah, I just thought that I should do a little haul video, as I always do in every year. And as you can see, again, I got my huge Christmas tree behind me, which was a pretty big challenge to decorate, but you know, it's one of my favorite activities involving Christmas, and I think it turned out really cool, really beautiful. And you know, I'm not a big fan of I'm not one of those persons who only chooses one or two colors and just decorates the whole tree in that like color scheme. I usually like to include all of my decorations, starting from red to, I don't know, to black, because I actually have a few little black globes on my tree, and that's how I got used to it since I was a kid. So yeah, and you can see the lights probably. And yeah, so a little bit side note. And by the way, this video is kind of like a story time video as well, so if you are not a fan of these kind of videos when I blabber a lot, you can just go ahead and skip it, and you can watch any of my other toy reviews or door reviews. And yeah, so this is not the video for you if you don't like to hear me talk and share my opinions and stuff like that. So yeah, by the way guys, again, sorry about the bad light. I had to turn on the ceiling, what's it called, the chandelier, because outside it's a pretty gloomy day. It was snowing now, it kind of stopped, but it's still pretty gloomy. You know, it's winter time here, so that's to be expected. I wish there was at least, now it's kind of, well, really it hasn't stopped. I just noticed that it's kind of like raining now. And by the way, it was on Christmas Eve's day, it was raining all day, and it was such a really hard wind blowing. It was really nasty weather for such a beautiful day. And yeah, today it snowed a little bit, but now it turned into rain, so the snow is going to melt really quickly, unfortunately, because I would love to have a really nice snow outside, so I would be able to go outside and take some pictures with my Azon doll, because lately I've been making some progress bonding with her, and made some pictures, holiday or more likely Christmas themed pictures with her. And you can, by the way, see the pictures if you are interested on my DeviantArt and on my Instagram account. I have uploaded them there, and you can find the links in the description down below if you want to follow me on those social medias. And yeah, so some snow would be nice, but this is what we get. And yeah, so now I'm just going to start on with the haul. And first and foremost, this Christmas was kind of like a Fallouty Christmas, if that makes sense. So I got quite a few gifts related to Fallout, especially Fallout 4, because I'm a big fan now of Fallout 4. And again, not all of my Christmas gifts arrived in time, and that's kind of like a habit now. Honestly, I should probably order my gifts soon, and I will probably next year I will start ordering my Christmas gifts in like November, or in the middle of November, for all of them to get here in time and you know, peacefully arrive. The thing is, and it's kind of funny and lame at the same time, so my only one of my Christmas gifts haven't arrived yet, and I don't know if it's going to arrive. And the funny thing is, that Christmas gift was actually ordered from here, from Romania, so it's really weird that it hasn't arrived yet, and I actually know the cause of that. So I'm talking about a Funko Pop figurine. You know, I'm not a big collector of Funko Pops. I only have one until now, which I actually won in a contest in the summer, and now I wanted to get another one, which was Hancock from Fallout 4. You know, I'm a big fan of him, and you will be able to see the picture next to me of the Funko Pop version of him, because I don't have that yet, and I wanted it for Christmas. And I went online, searched for the figurine, and I actually found it from a, well, it's not like from Romania, but not a local, a few cities away from me, from a shop. And it said that the figurine was in stock, and that they had 4 or 5 pieces of it. It was a little bit more expensive-ish than at other places, but I just thought that, okay, if they have it, because at other stores I didn't find it. It was released quite some time ago, if I'm correct. So I ordered it, and they said, I got back the confirmation email, and they wrote to me that it's going to take 7 days, so like a week, until they can ship it, because they are ordering it from outside Romania. And I was just like, what? Why? Because it said on their website thingy that it's in stock and they have more pieces. So I just can't understand these stores where it says that it's in stock. So in my opinion, when it says that it's in stock, it means that you have the item right in your store. You can just go ahead, take it off your shelf or box or whatever, and you can send it right next day or in 2 days or something like that. And that's what means that it's in stock. If they have to order it from somewhere else, or especially from outside the country, it should say that something like only on order, or I don't know how's the correct term for it in English, but it's in Romanian it sounds kind of like only for order, or we'll bring it for order, or something like that. So you know what I'm talking about. If you want it, they can bring it to you. And I was kind of annoyed, but at the same time it said that it will arrive in a week, so I was like, okay, it's still time before Christmas, because I actually ordered it on December the 12th, and you know, if you add 7 days, it should have arrived way before Christmas. And well, you know, it never did, and now we are past Christmas, and we are slowly moving towards the 3rd week since I ordered it, so it has already passed 14 days, and now we are slowly getting to 21 days. So yeah, they are, if I ever get the figurine, I'm not going to leave them a positive feedback, that's for sure, because this is like annoying. And of course the figurine was for me for Christmas, which is again still annoying, but I mean, it's kind of okay-ish because it was for me, so I'm still annoyed. But you know, but what if I ordered that figurine for someone for Christmas, or maybe for a little kid? And okay, I know little kids don't really collect Funko Pops, or who knows, but still, what if that figurine was for someone else as a gift and it didn't arrive for Christmas? So yeah, I don't know why they are making such poor service. They really should step up their game. And after I ordered it, and you know, this thing happened that it never arrived and everything, I took a look at their feedback, and I know it's my fault that I didn't look before I ordered from them. But this is one of the main problems that this website, this seller, to be more exact, gets a lot of negatives, because they can't deliver it in time. They refuse. I didn't try to call them or message them yet, but a lot of people say that they tried calling and messaging them, but they never reply. And yes, so it's kind of a shame, honestly. And I'm going to wait a bit more, but probably eventually I'm going to try to message them at least and see what happens. Yeah. So that's one of my lost gifts, or at least thank God it's the only lost gift. And the other gifts have arrived quickly. And by the way, it was interesting because, as I said before, that gift that never arrived, I have ordered it from Romania, from the country. It should have arrived within 2 days, while the other gifts, or at least some of them, I have ordered from eBay. One of them came from Germany, and the other two came from Amazon.com, so from the USA. And it still arrived quickly, and I got it in time and everything. So yeah, it just really shows again that my country can't make anything right. So yeah, I blabbered too much about that gift that never arrives. Okay, so just a little side note here. As you can see on the picture, my Funko Pop figurine did arrive, and actually it arrived the next day after the day I recorded this video. And I just wanted to mention to you guys that in the end I did find out that it wasn't really the fault of the actual seller that my figurine never arrived. It was actually the fault of the carrier itself, because after the figurine arrived and I paid for it and everything, I checked the little receipts, and it said that the actual paper was printed on the 20th of December, and the carrier should have delivered it the next day, so on the 21st of December. So yeah, it should have arrived way before Christmas again, or they could have, if they weren't working on that weekend, before Christmas, then still on the day of Christmas Eve every carrier was still working, so they should have again delivered it, but they didn't. And I think the most funniest thing about all of this is that the carrier's name is same day, which means they should have delivered it on the same day as the seller sent the stuff. And again, on the paper it said that the item should be delivered in 24 hours. So yeah, it never really happened. But regardless, I'm really happy about it, and the figurine is in perfect condition, although the box had a little hole on one of the sides, which again would have made a inbox collector really furious. But thank God I'm not a inbox collector, and I don't mind, because I'm going to display the figurine without the box. So yeah, in the end all of it turned out well, and I'm just glad to own another merchandise related to Hancock. So I'm going to move on with the other gifts that I got. So first and foremost, I'm not going to talk a lot about this. This is a PlayStation 4 game that I got. It's still brand new. I haven't tried it out yet. I'm not sure when I will have time to do so, but we'll see eventually. And this is called The Last Guardian. Not exactly sure what's the game about. It was on sale, so that's why I chose this one. And I saw a trailer quite some time ago, and I saw that the scenery in this is just absolutely beautiful, it's amazing, so that's why one of the reasons I chose this one. And I think it's about a little boy and this creature with wings, which is by the way really cute. And it says in the back that a young boy encounters a mysterious feathered creature and their fates are intertwined. So that's all it says on the back. I'm really curious to see what's it really about, and yeah, I'm hoping that it's a good game. And yeah. Another gift that I got, and actually I can't show it to you guys because I'm wearing it, so it's a pair of slippers and a pair of socks. Both of them are Christmas themed. You will be able to see the picture right next to me of those because I don't want to take it off my feet. Yeah, moving on, I got myself some Tuesdays, and I have wanted Tuesdays for such a long time, and these are two sets of Tuesdays, you know, little babies with the little matching pets. And one of them is from season 1 and the other package is from season 2. I'm not going to talk too much about these because I'm going to make a review of them and show it to you guys more up close, and how they look and everything. And I'm interested to see the little like blind bag pets and babies inside. Which one will I get? I just wanted to say that these were also on sale in the toy store because originally they are really pricey here, and I just couldn't like bring myself to buy them at such prices. But now that they were gone on sale, I was able to grab these because they pretty much kind of got wiped out when Christmas came, unfortunately. So yeah, those two are hoping that they will be interesting little blind bags in there, and I'm just really happy to add them to my collection. Moving on, I got and by the way, I'm not going to say that which gift from who I got from my mom, from my stepdad, or I got it for myself, because I don't think that really matters. The next little gift that I got, and I was super duper happy about this, it's a little fingerling, and you already saw this on the thumbnail of this video. This one is the little black fingerling monkey with little blue mohawk, and I think he is super duper cute. As you can see, this one is already unboxed because my mom was really interested in seeing how it works, and also I was at the same time. I didn't plan on making a review of this, so I just thought that I should open it. And he is super cute, super little funny little digital pet, because it's really a little digital working pet. And I think it's just super cool what companies can make these days. So yeah, cute. By the way, his name is Finn. I got that from his packaging because it says there all of their names. I mean, I could actually rename him. I'm not sure what name should I give him. So if you have any ideas, please leave a comment down below, because I would be interested in some name suggestions. Although I really like the name Finn, so because it actually means beautiful, if I'm correct. So yeah, he's a really cute little monkey pet. Now moving on, I got another, as I said before, a lot of Fallout stuff. So this is a empty box because I actually already opened the figurine. I'm going to show it to you guys in a second. Because again, I didn't plan on doing a review of this figure either, so yeah, I just opened it. But by the way, you can actually put the figurine back inside pretty easily, so yeah, but I'm going to display the figurine without the box, because the box takes up too much space, and plus the box got kind of destroyed. So I got this from eBay. I won it actually on a auction from Germany, and no one was bidding on it, only me, so that was really a nice experience. And I got it for a really good price too. And this is from the Fallout crate, the Fallout loot crate to be more exact. And this is, of course, as you can see, Hancock again. And as you can see, the seller he only wrapped it in just a little piece of bubble wrap and put it in one of those simple like bags, and that's how the seller shipped it. So it's not a surprise that the actual box got destroyed, kind of destroyed in the mail, because you know how they ship and handle mail at the post office. So you can see that there's a little tear here up on the box, and the little plastic cover is just, I can stick my finger inside. So yeah, something hard. There's some bending over here too, and on this side got smashed into the box, so on this side as well. Yeah, if I would have been like an inbox only collector, I would have been so pissed when I saw this, but since I'm like, I open all of my stuff and take everything, mostly everything out of the box, at least to have a look at it. And I'm talking about Living Dead dolls now, because I display my Living Dead dolls in their coffins, but I do open them and take them out and have a look and do a little bit of judging and everything. But yeah, so I would have been really furious with the seller, but like this, I mean, it's alright for me, because I don't really care. I'm going to keep the box, I'm not going to throw it away, but still, yeah, but I got it for a really good deal, so not complaining. By the way, the box is pretty cool, pretty simple. And on the back it says Fallout Loot Crate screenshots. So I guess these were meant to be like to represent some screenshots of the characters. I know that in each month whoever paid for the loot crates got a different character in, you know, this figurine, kind of like chibi style figurine. And one of the crates had Hancock, and of course I wanted him because he's my favorite. That's nothing new. And it says, looks like you can use a little pick-me-up after dealing with the post-nuclear wasteland. Stop by Good Neighbor, a place of the people for the people, where everyone's welcome. It's led by Mayor John Hancock, who has a sexy King of the Zombies kind of look. Big hit with the ladies. And that'll make a patriotic addition to your display shelf. So a really nice little synopsis of the character and where he is in the Fallout 4 series, which is awesome. And on the bottom it says that it's powered by Loot Crate, and it's from Bethesda, and it's from ages 17 and up, so this is not a toy, it's a collector's item. And of course it was made this year, so it came out this year, and that's really cool that I actually got to own it in the same year that it was released. And yeah, I'm going to stop showing you the box, and I'm going to show you the actual figure, which is like this big. It's kind of, he can fit in my palm pretty easily, and it's kind of the same size as my hand. I think it looks super awesome, realistic, although I think the colors of the figurine are kind of a little bit too faded, and it should have been a little bit more vibrant in my opinion. Like his coat should have been a little bit more vibrant red, more a little bit, and his hat is like a little bit too light of a brown, but that's just the picky me. But otherwise I think he looks really cool, really realistic, and as I said before, it's kind of like a chibi style. And of course he comes with a stand, which is a vault door, and it says that it's 126 on it. I did a search of Vault 126 and I couldn't find really any information of it, so I don't know, it's something new, it's something that's hinting a next game of Fallout, and not Fallout 76, or something in the future maybe, I don't know. Still, I think it's a cute little idea to have a wall door as a stand, and you can actually easily take off the figure if you wanted to. He has the stand has two little pegs on it, and you can just stick the figure in them, and yeah. And by the way, you can probably really see it like this, but you can see the picture of him, or probably I'm going to insert some of the like original, more professional promo pictures of the figurine. So yeah, really nice little addition to my collection, and I'm really happy to have more Hancock merchandise. If only my Funko Pop figurine would arrive, I actually would own all 3 figurines ever released until now of these characters. And last but not least, I got 2 awesome books, and these are again Fallout 4. And this is a huge book. It's really heavy because it's a hardcover one, and it's a really thick book. And this is, as you can see, the art of Fallout 4, and it is a art book. It has, you know, an art book, art and how the game was made and stuff like that, and it's really heavy, and you can see how thick it is. I think it almost has, from what Amazon said, because I didn't count the pages, it has almost 400 pages, which is amazing. And by the way, fun fact, this was on sale, and the original price is $50 US, but it was on sale and I got it for half the price, if I think about it, which is again awesome. Well, actually it was more than half the price, because I think I paid $23 for it, even though, you know, the shipping is kind of insane to Romania, especially from the US. But and of course the import office wasn't happy about my purchase, but thank God everything went fine. So yeah, and another little fun fact, this is my first ever like art book of any kind of merchandise, to be any kind of franchise, sorry, to be more exact, because I never really was such a big fan of any other kind of games or series or whatever to get the art books. But from now on, I'm probably going to keep my eyes open and see if I can find more art books of the stuff that I really like. Actually, I'm eyeing on a new book, and I'm probably going to order it sometime in the new year, not sure when yet, because I'm pretty broke. I saw a book of like kind of like the history of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I'm that's on my wish list now, and I want to order it sometime. It's kind of like I don't know. It came out like 2 years ago or something, so it's a pretty new book, and I'm really interested to see. And that is kind of like the history / art book of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because I saw some pictures online, and it has, you know, some original sketches of them and everything. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Hoping to get that soon. Yeah, so this is my first ever art book, and the other book is, and I got it. I got the 2 of them from Amazon, so I only paid the shipping once and the import fees once, which is still enough. And this is the Fallout guide, Fallout 4 guide, Game of the Year edition. I know I have heard a lot of complaints about this book. I don't know, I think it's still pretty cool. A lot of people wasn't satisfied with it. I mean, I'm not. I don't think I need like a guide, because I played pretty much through all of the game. I haven't finished it yet, but I played pretty much. I'm almost at the end of it. But still, I think that it's just a cool thing to have in your Fallout collection, and I'm still pretty interested in see what's inside, and it has some pictures. It shows you just simple interesting stuff of Fallout 4, and it's kind of like a manual to have. And yeah, so it's just something interesting. And by the way, this is a paperback book, but still it's a pretty thick one, and this was on sale as well. The original price, as I can see, it's $25, but I got it for I think it was 15, if I'm correct, if I remember correctly. So this one was also on sale. Good thing, because you know, since the new Fallout game came out, these older Fallout related merchandise and stuff is on kind of like on sale now, so that's good. And yeah, so those are all the stuff that I got this Christmas, if I remember correctly. Yeah, those are pretty much all of the stuff. And another little plan I plan on buying is, as I said before, the TMNT book. And also I have to check, because I'm planning to buy the TMNT book from here, from inside Europe, because you know, I don't want to pay anymore for shipping and for import fees. These books were much cheaper on Amazon.com than any of the other Amazons. Even with the shipping and import charges, it was way... sorry if you hear my noise, hear some noise. My piggy is trying to eat some food that I gave them. So I ended up paying more than from any other Amazon out there, and that is good. But as I said before, I went through some hassle and some nerve-wracking days with the import office, and it's just not worth it. So I prefer to pay a bit more next time than to actually go through all that trouble and everything with the import charges and everything. So yeah, so I'm planning on buying the TMNT book from a store from Europe, where I have, it's called, by the way, you can actually check it out if you wanted to, it's called bookdepository.com, if I'm correct. I'm going to leave the link down below, you can see. They offer free shipping worldwide, which is good, but honestly, in my opinion, they actually include the shipping price in the price of the books. But whatever, I mean, it's from Europe, so for me it's like a good thing, because I don't have to worry about import charges. And I'm planning on ordering the TMNT book from there, or maybe from the UK Amazon, I don't know, I have to check the price differences. And I do want to order one more Fallout book, which is the Fallout, not exactly sure what's the correct name, but it's a Fallout like a cookbook. And you can actually like make like the food you see in the game, but you know, with normal meat and normal stuff that you can actually buy in stores. But still, it's kind of like a really fun little book, and you have some really nice little pictures in it and everything, so it's a really fun little book again to own. And maybe I don't know, since I can't cook, surprise, I can't cook, but my mom can, so maybe I'm going to ask her to make some of those foods. And I know that she really likes to cook, and she really likes to try out new things, so I'm pretty sure she will be down with making some of those foods for us from the Fallout cookbook. And yeah, I'm just really interested to taste them and to see how they are. And yeah, so it's interesting thing to own, I guess. So yeah, that's about it for this haul, and I have blubbered so much, but again I warned you at the start of this video, so yeah. I do have some plans for the new year to my channel. We'll see how much I will be able to make, or how much I will be able to accomplish. Um, but still, I'm hoping that I will be able to at least accomplish some of those plans to have something new and interesting on my channel. We'll see. And yeah, so I'm just going to wrap up this video here. It has been already too long, so don't want to bore you guys anymore. And again, a really Merry Christmas to everyone, a late Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, because I'm pretty sure this will be my last video this year, and I will have more videos in the new year. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and for watching all of my other videos throughout the year, because it really means a lot to me that even though I'm not a professional and probably never be a professional reviewer or video maker, still I appreciate that people all are watching my videos and they are subscribing. It means really a lot to me. And you can give me a thumbs up if you wanted to. You can comment down below what do you think of all the stuff I got. What would you like me to do in the new year in video related stuff, or if you would like me to review something. I will try to get a hold of it and make some reviews, maybe, if I can. And yeah, you can still subscribe if you haven't yet, if you are interested in my blubbering videos like this and, you know, reviews. And yeah, so again, thank you so much for watching, and have a happy new year everyone. Bye.